Arek had always been a traveler at heart, drawn to places where the past and present intertwined in colorful harmony. Montevideo, Uruguay's capital city, had been on his bucket list for years, and now, stepping off the ship from Buenos Aires, he finally arrived. The first thing Arek noticed was the breeze carrying the salty scent of the Rio de la Plata. He wandered toward the Ciudad Vieja, the old town, where cobblestone streets whispered stories of centuries past. The Puerta de la Ciudadela, an old city gate that stood like a sentinel, beckoned him inside, and here, colonial architecture mingled with vibrant street art. He explored Mercado del Puerto, a bustling market filled with the irresistible aroma of grilled meats. Arek joined locals, indulging in plates of asado, Uruguay's legendary barbecue, and washed it down with a medio y medio, the city's classic sparkling wine mix. Montevideo's rhythm was different from any other city Arek had visited. It was unhurried, but alive with passion. Walking along the Rambla, the city's waterfront promenade, he observed joggers, cyclists, and families enjoying the expansive views. Arek joined a small group of locals who were sipping yerba mate, the iconic herbal infusion shared among friends. They were quick to welcome him, explaining the deep-rooted cultural tradition. Their warmth made him feel at home. The city's arts and culture drew him deeper. Teatro Solís, an elegant neoclassical theater, stood as a testament to Montevideo's love of the performing arts. Arek toured its grand halls and learned of the storied performances that had graced its stage. In the evenings, he ventured into the districts of Palermo and Cordon, where the sounds of candombe, drumming, filled the air. A friendly musician explained that candombe originated from the Afro-Uruguayan community and had become an integral part of the nation's identity. The beats were infectious, and Arek found himself clumsily dancing with the locals, laughing all the while. Montevideo's murals and sculptures became his next fascination. He discovered the works of José Belloni, whose sculptures adorned parks and plazas. The National Museum of Visual Arts introduced him to the genius of Juan Manuel Blanes and Carlos Paez Villaró, two of Uruguay's iconic artists. Arek found himself immersed in their worlds, inspired by their vision of life in Uruguay. On his final day, Arek took a trip to the Parque Rodó, a sprawling park where couples strolled, children played, and artists painted under leafy canopies. The park was a microcosm of Montevideo's spirit, peaceful, creative, and connected. Before leaving, he visited the Feria de Tristan Narvaja, a Sunday market that sold everything from antiques to books to quirky trinkets. He picked up a small, handcrafted maid gourd as a keepsake. As the ferry carried Arek away, he couldn't help but feel a tug at his heart. Montevideo was more than just a city. It was a feeling, a melody, a story woven from the threads of history and human connection. He knew he would return one day, not as a stranger, but as someone who had been touched by its magic. What do you think of Arek's journey? Does it capture the charm and essence of Montevideo? Write in the comment, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Montevideo, the vibrant capital of Uruguay, boasts a rich tapestry of history and culture that reflects the development of the nation as a whole. Let me guide you through its fascinating journey and societal fabric. Montevideo was founded in 1724 by Bruno Mauricio de Zabala, a Spanish soldier tasked with securing the region from Portuguese incursions. It quickly grew as a key port city in the Rio de la Plata region, becoming a melting pot of Spanish, African, and indigenous influences. In the early 19th century, Montevideo played a central role in Uruguay's struggle for independence, a process marked by conflicts between regional powers, including Argentina and Brazil. The city was a focal point during the 1839-1851 Guerra Grande, Great War, a prolonged civil war that shaped the nation's political landscape. Despite its challenges, Montevideo emerged as a symbol of national identity and resilience. By the 20th century, the city was a hub for modernization and growth, known as the Switzerland of America, for Uruguay's progressive social policies and stable democracy. This era also saw an influx of European immigrants, particularly Italians and Spaniards, leaving a lasting imprint on the city's culture and architecture. Uruguayan society is characterized by its egalitarian ethos, a strong middle class, and an emphasis on social welfare. Montevideo embodies these values, blending tradition with modernity in its urban life. The city is renowned for its cultural offerings, from tango and candombe music, a legacy of Afro-Uruguayan communities, to vibrant theaters and art galleries. The Mercado del Puerto, a historic market, showcases the country's scene. Uruguayans cherish their yerba mate drinking culture, a social ritual that fosters connection. Additionally, the city hosts numerous festivals, including Carnival, which features colorful parades and performances rooted in African heritage. Montevideo also leads the way in progressive policies, such as the legalization of same-sex marriage and cannabis regulation, reflecting Uruguay's forward-thinking values. This blend of history, multicultural influences, and a commitment to social progress makes Montevideo and Uruguay a unique and captivating society. Let me tell you more about Mercado del Puerto. Mercado del Puerto is one of Montevideo's most iconic landmarks and a must-visit spot for anyone exploring the city. Located in the heart of Ciudad Vieja, it was originally built in 1868 as a marketplace. Today, it stands as a vibrant hub of Uruguayan cuisine and culture. The market is best known for its incredible parrillas, traditional open-fire grills where skilled chefs prepare an array of succulent meats, including beef, lamb, pork, and chorizo. The aroma of sizzling asado fills the air, enticing locals and tourists alike to sit down for a hearty meal. A visit isn't complete without trying a classic chivito, Uruguay's famous steak sandwich, or enjoying a morcilla dulce, sweet blood sausage, if you're feeling adventurous. Beyond the food, Mercado del Puerto is a lively social space. It's common to see friends gathered around, sharing stories and sipping medio y medio, a delightful blend of sparkling wine and white wine that pairs perfectly with the grilled delicacies. The market's vendors, with their warm smiles and vibrant energy, reflect the welcoming spirit of Montevideo. The building itself is an architectural marvel, with its iron and glass structure reminiscent of 19th century European market halls. Inside, you'll find a mix of rustic charm and bustling energy, with colorful decorations and lively chatter filling the space. For those looking to shop, the market also offers artisan crafts, souvenirs, and other local goods. It's a place where tradition meets modernity, providing a true taste of Uruguay's culture and gastronomy.